Happy New Year, my Hoodsters. I hope everyone came in with a blast. All my new people that's coming in to join my family, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell right on the side, ding dong, ding dong. So every time I post, you will get the videos. Don't forget to comment, share, and like. I'm so glad to be back with y'all. Let's say prayers, and I'm going to tell y'all what we're eating because these hands did it. Ha! Thank you, Father God, for this another day, another year. Order steps in your word. Have mercy upon all of us in the name of Jesus. Let your word abound in our spirit and our soul, that it will come out like milk and honey to many. Bless this food that I'm about to eat, and let it be nourishment to this beautiful and healthy body. Thank you, God, for being God all by yourself. Thank you. Amen. All right, y'all. So, cocktails and combos. So, here's my cocktail. Let's salute to a great new year, that we will walk in so many phases of our lives. Whatever you believe, speak. Speak it into existence. And that's what I'm going to salute. So salute. Clink, clink, clink. And sip, sip the good stuff. Yeah, that's that citrus vodka and that cherry juice. I'm starting to like it though, a lot. So I did a stuffed pork roast with whole garlic cloves and herbs. And I did potatoes around it. Y'all, they came out so good. And I did it in the crock pot as well. I do have cabbage greens because you know that old saying is you got to have some green. I got cabbage green. I rendered down some black pepper bacon with honey. And then, of course, you have the black-eyed peas as well. You see, they still hot. I had just taken them off. And my seasoned rice as well with the bell pepper, garlic, onion, and celery. Of course, onion powder, garlic powder, butter, a little of the Greek seasoning, and salt. That's how I cook my rice today. Other than when I'm doing gumbo. When I do gumbo, I make just plain rice because all the seasons of that gumbo, you know, devours. So, y'all, let me see if I can get my plate closer so that y'all see. Last evening, my family came over. I do have to post a video I did last night with my cheese and chocolate wine, and we had the pause challenge as well. With that, my son did the pause channel with me. I'm gonna start doing more challenges. I need hot sauce. Well, let me taste it first. Especially the ones that Steph and Tosh, they are so funny. They have some good challenges as well. I don't want to burn my mouth, y'all. This is good. What did y'all cook today? Did a lot of y'all go out to eat? For the traditionalists, did y'all do the brown, the green, whatever that's supposed to mean? I want hot sauce on my cabbage, y'all. But that peppered bacon with the honey, you can taste it, y'all. It's so good. And then, of course, I put a little red wine vinegar in it to cook. Well, apple cider. I don't think I won't. I might want some on my meat. So. My goodness. I know y'all probably tired of me saying it. But Greek seasoning does, it's a good flavor. This is good. So how late did y'all stay up last night? Did y'all see plenty of fireworks? We did. You know, because here again, I'm over here by the water, so Kima, Kima has a boardwalk, and there's a lot of activities on the boardwalk, and so they had a light show last night. Y'all, I'm hungry. And this is my first meal of today, because y'all, I slept in. I think I went to bed about 3, close to 3. My phone, I had left my phone in the living room as well. That phone was going off and off and off and off and off. So, but I was supposed to put my pork roast in the crock pot at 6. I had to do it at 8, so it took all day to cook it, as y'all know. But it came out so good and so tender. And then I put it under the broiler to get a little color. But y'all, I put that roast in that pot. This hood girl went back to my bed, rolled over on my stomach, and I was back to sleep. I went. I didn't care who was coming on that phone until I got up. So y'all, I heard that phone going off again. When I finally said, okay, I'm just going to have to go and get up. Guess what time it was? I was like, oh, half the day is gone. It's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, y'all. So here I am. They really didn't want to put no clothes on. But I couldn't do my video with my pajamas on. Well, I could have. It have been something different. But no. So comment below and let me know what y'all did last night. Did y'all pop firecrackers last night in the area for which you live? I did receive a call from one of my good best friends, and she said that they were shooting guns where she lives, and I'm thinking like, let's believe it. I should have took it out. Isn't it illegal to shoot guns on New Year's Day? Because what if a bullet come down and hit and kill somebody? I haven't heard anything on the news about anybody dying from that, but it has happened. So what did y'all do last night? And that isn't, do y'all let the children stay up too? Because my grandgirls were up, but they was in here playing the Wii game. I wanted to post that video, but we had music playing in the background, so I know that that's against the rules, as I found out, because I got my hand slapped, y'all. So I know not to do that anymore. So I couldn't post that one. Well, I really can use some more ice in now. I saw Steph and Tosh video today when I think it said, just say yes. That was fun. I didn't get to see it all because I had to get in the kitchen and start cooking. But I got to go see it because it seemed like it's going to be funny as usual. Guess what else I made, y'all? I made some Not Your Mama banana pudding. Oh, my. The flavor. It has a hint of spice. Like I said, I had took the whole garlic cloves and put them down all over the roast. I think I used maybe 12 or 14 garlic cloves. Then I took some Worcestershire and I let it pour down in those holes as well as over the roast. And then I season it with a multitude of seasonings, y'all. And then I squoze that spicy jalapeno mustard and let it soak all night. If I tell y'all, this is a good piece of meat, y'all. Look at it. Got a little hot sauce on it. Look at that. Look at that juice. I mean, just tender and juicy. My goodness. You know what this will make? A good sandwich tomorrow for lunch. That's good. That is so good. That meat is this. If I were to open my restaurant, I would have to have this as well. This will be a what meal? Because I want to be open up 3 days a week. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Maybe it can be a Thursday night dinner meal on the menu with maybe roast and fried chicken and something smothered. We have 3 entrees. A host of veggies. I'm thinking about it, y'all. And then, of course, Saturdays would be my low boil. I'm not giving people the recipe to my low boil. It took me, I'm going to say 7 years to get that low boil just right. So, yeah, that's my personal recipe, y'all. I'm going to be doing that for y'all pretty soon. I need some more turkey necks. Oh, and then the black eyed peas, you know, after soaking them all night, this one has a lot of the same elements that we use. Bell pepper, onion, celery, garlic. And then, you know, that ham bone you have for Thanksgiving that you freeze just for this time of year. Of course, I got pieces of ham in it as well, y'all. Y'all, it's good, too. That ham was a spiral honey ham, so, you know, it just enhances that flavor in those beans. I can't wait to see it, you know, because, you know, but dinners have changed over the holidays. Like for Christmas, a lot of people did seafood, where others did the traditional turkey dressing, rice dressing, potato salad, macaroni and cheese, ham, green beans, green bean casserole, and all that stuff. A lot of people changed it up. Some people did seafood. So I wonder, this is so good, if people did the same thing for New Year's. I think people from the southern part still does the green, the brown, but they do a lot of pork and more pork. Because my girlfriend said in her greens, she had, you know, and I had just talked about this the other day, y'all. She had put some pigtails. That's what Mother used to do. She put the pigtails in her greens or the black eyed peas. It's one or the other. I want to say she said the greens. I don't eat pigtail. You know what that remind me of? Well, I better not say. But it ain't nothing but some gristle and fat. But I was raised on it, though. I can't say I ain't never ate it because I did. Y'all didn't have no choice back in the day. Because y'all know, not that I'm hashing out old stuff, but it's history stuff. And I love history, y'all. I don't know if I told y'all that. Honey, I studied history. I love learning about a lot of stuff in our history when it came to African-American people. But back in the day, and I'm going to say the slavery days, you know, that's how African-Americans began to eat. Pigtails and pig ears and chitterlings and hog maws and all that other stuff. That was what the masters threw out. They didn't eat that. So we began to cook it up. That's why it's still in so many households. We learned how to do seasonings, and you know, we even taught some of the women of the house how to cook. Yeah, thank you to us. But that's how we had to eat all that stuff that others did eat, because that was the only thing we had. But once I don't want to get serious, y'all. What comes up in my heart, I always ask God to let whatever's supposed to come out. So, don't be mad at me, y'all. Be led by the Spirit. You'll know some things that comes out. You say, "Oh, I didn't know that was in my vocabulary." But it's funny how we worked in the fields, in the homes, the back of the home and the front of the house, cooking and cleaning. We worked together in that field, picking cotton, picking beans, picking everything, and planting. Or should I say planting and picking? And yet, the sad thing, and I don't know if people talk about it now, but when I see it happening, it just saddens my heart that we are constantly hating on each other for foolishness, foolery, childish reasons. I don't get that. I'm a lover because God taught me how. That one thing that I didn't have, He blessed me with it, and it's huge, y'all. Love is just something that's so, I love it. I love love. I love giving love. I don't receive it all the time, but I still have to give it out. We can look at somebody, all black people, African American people, and we just, for whatever reason, what you got on, what your husband look like, what your boyfriend look like, and what this and what that, or your personality, or your smile, or whatever it is, somebody gonna look at you up and down like, for what? Why we can't celebrate each other? When you look at other cultures can have 10 families in one house because they helping each other get what they need to elevate and to grow. Why we can't do that, y'all? Why we can't be helpful to one another, encourage one another, build each other up where we're torn down and strengthen? Why we can't do that for one another? Why do we have to be so foolish? Not all of us. Now, I'm not saying all of us, but it's still ooh, excuse me. Ooh, I never did that on camera. Ooh, yeah. Excuse me. Ooh. Why do we do it? The first time we get in the house, 10-fold families in one house. Oh, Lord. It's going to be something about the children. It's going to be somebody, I don't like the way you looked at my husband. I don't like the way my husband looking at her. And we cannot. Why, y'all? It's sad. Yeah. That we can't. Be together. I don't like all that fat though, y'all. Help each other out. It is nothing for me to run across a black sister who looking good. Oh my God, do I celebrate her? Do I celebrate her? I celebrate. Oh, that's fat. Ugh. Good. You leave that, but you do leave that fat at the bottom of that roast while it's cooking, y'all, because you want it to caramelize. But it is nothing for me to celebrate someone who's looking good. Or even if somebody going through something, it's nothing for me to reach out and hug, a high five, or encourage them with some soothing words. And that's what I do, y'all. That's what I was taught. I love it. Because whether you believe it or not, when you help others, other things in your life is going to be fixed. I want us to stop it. Take a moment. Look to your left. Look to your right. And just say, you are gorgeous. You know? We can learn a lot from each other. Because we all are different. No two people are alike. There's going to be some similarities. But you're never just alike. So we can, you know, if we learn how to love on each other, to learn from each other, to encourage one another, to walk together side by side. You not better than me and I'm not better than you, because anytime you have to wake up before the sun come out and go to work, we striving for the same damn thing. Even if some of us have butlers and maids, we are still workers. Or we should be. But everybody says, this is what I'm going to do in 2020. This is what I'm going to stop doing in 2020. Did you not realize that every time you go to bed and you wake up, it's another day, so you're going to still be doing the same shit that you're doing? But you have a choice to change it, though. Don't just say, do. So, look over. When you passing one of us in the store, don't just roll your eyes. What is that all about anyway? What the hell? I don't get that. Do you know anybody who would make eye contact with me? I'm going to say, hello, how are you? Or if they have on a pretty shirt, pretty shoes, pretty anything, that is gorgeous on you. Encourage, because you don't know what them people have gone through. You don't know what they're going through. So, if I can encourage us, all of us, men and women, stop hating on each other and love. Do you know when we learned that lesson, we are strong people? Think about that. Together? Together, if we all was together, do y'all know how strong of a colony that we are? We some strong people. But we have to learn how to stop dividing and conquer. Oh, that's a good preachable service right there. Get it? Let's conquer together. Because we are overcomers. Stop, but the first lesson is you got to stop living in your past. You got to stop living your mama life, your grandmama life, your great and great and grand. Stop living their life. They live their life. They fought for us to be where we are. So let them do. They already did the work. Some of us gonna always have some slave mindsets. Get out of it. You're not 10 anymore. You're 50, 40, 30. Let it go. Enhance yourself. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. And stop trying to be like everybody else. Learn who you are. And strive. Live for you. Love you. Because until you love you, you can't love nobody. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank y'all for joining me. I didn't even invite y'all in today, huh? But that's all right. Y'all came on in anyway. Hallelujah. For all my newcomers, I ask that you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, ding dong, and that you comment, share, and like. I love to read, so do so. I love you all. Have a great beginning of a new year. Speak it into existence. Whatever is pure and good, speak it in existence. Okay, y'all? All right. Well, I love y'all, and there is nothing you can do about it. Have a fabulous, fabulous day. Bye.